reading a lesson on how to teach pronouns to young children. There are many different types of pronouns that your children will need to learn, but today I'm only be focusing on early language development, meaning we're only going to use simple pronouns such as I versus you, or me versus you, and pronouns he and she. Now, the use of pronouns usually start to emerge around 2 to 3 years of age, and the I and the me usually come first. And by 3.5 years old, they should be able to use pronouns such as I, you, he, she, we, my, and yours. Now, a lot of kids have difficulty understanding and using pronouns, even kids with typically developing language, and especially kids with language delays. So, for example, many kids confuse, or many young children confuse the pronouns I versus you. Now, this can be a little challenging or tricky to teach because as we naturally refer to them as you. For example, with the questions that we use, we ask them, do you want to eat this, or did you do this? So children tend to imitate that and think that the pronoun you refers to themselves. Now, the key, I think, to help children understand the difference between I and you is to provide a lot of modeling and repetition, and especially hand over hand gestural cues, which I will be demonstrating on our first activity. Here I have a chart that shows the approximate age acquisition of pronouns that you guys can refer to help monitor your child's development. So for our first activity, we will be doing a turn-taking activity using this spin tower. So let's say that your child is already able to take turns without any issues. So we just have to make sure that the child understands that this is a turn-taking activity. So first, we are going to use, like I said, hand over hand gestural cues by taking the child's hand to his chest and refer to them as I. And then to refer to the other person, we take his hand towards you and say you. Now for this activity, we will be using phrases I go and you go when I ask the child who's going to go first or who's going to go next. So we will use I go and you go with a lot of modeling, repetition, and hand over hand gestural cues. Okay, alright, maybe today we will be playing our spin tower, but this time we will be taking turns. So that means that you're gonna get your turn and I'm gonna get my turn. And if you want to go first, you could say I go. And if you want Ariel to go, you could say you go. Okay, again, I go and you go. All right, let's start. Who is gonna go first?
I go.
Very good. Okay, you can go. Alright. Okay, who's gonna go next?
You go.
Thank you. All right, I'll pick red. All right, who's
Yellow.
gonna go next?
I go.
Yes. Good job. Who's next?
You go.
Thank you. I'll pick green. Who's gonna go next?
I go.
Okay. And last one. Who's gonna go? I go. All right. right, we finished it. Good job. All done. So you could use the same strategy or any turn-taking activity, and you can also use it to teach me or you or my and yours. So for my and your, you can just change the question, like whose turn is it, and you could say my turn or your turn. All right. All right, so moving on to our next set of pronouns, he and she. So for this activity, we will be doing a pretend play using a girl puppet and a boy puppet. So here we just want to introduce and help understand the difference between a girl and a boy. And here we will only be modeling the phrases and the correct use of pronouns, and we don't expect the child to repeat it after us. So if they do, then that's good. If not, then that's also fine. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, Miggy, for our next activity, what I have here is I have two friends. I have a girl and a boy. Now she is a girl. Say hi, girl.
Hi, girl.
She is a girl. She wants to eat some banana. Can you give her some banana? There it is. Thank you. Girl is eating a banana. She is a girl. Thank you, Miggy. All right, what about our other friend? This is my other friend, boy. He is a boy. He wants to eat some orange. Can you give him orange? Thank you, Miggy. He is eating some orange. Good job. Thank you, Miggy. All right. Now my other friend, girl, she wants to play with the puppy. Can you find the puppy for her? All right. Hello, puppy. You're so cute. Okay, next one. Who do you think our boy wants to play with?
The horse.
The horse? Okay. He wants to play with the horse. Boy is playing with the horse. Thank you, Miggy. All right. Okay, so for our next activity, we will move on to identifying he and she in pictures. So we will be using picture cards. So on this activity, we will present two picture cards with a boy and a girl, and we'll have him point to the boy and the girl to its corresponding pronoun. We also have cards with action verbs. So for this one, I'm gonna ask the child, show me she is running, or show me he is running, and then the child will point to the correct picture. Okay, let's start. All right, Miggy, for our next activity, I have these, I'm gonna show you pictures. And first, I have these two pictures, and can you point to the girl? Yes, that is a girl. She is a girl. Remember, we use she for a girl. And this is the boy. He is a boy. We use he for a boy. Okay, ready for the next ones? All right, next one. Show me she is crying.
This one.
Very good. She is crying. She is a girl. Very good. Now this boy is crying. He is a boy. He is crying. Right, next one. Can you show me he is drinking?
This one.
Very good. He is a boy. He is drinking. Now this is the girl. She is drinking. She is a girl. Alright, almost done. 3 more. Next one. Show me she is playing.
This one right here.
Very good. She is a girl. She is playing. Very good. 2 more, Miggy. Show me he is reading.
This one.
Very good. He is a boy. He is reading. She is a girl. She is reading. Last one. All right. Show me she is running.
This one.
Good. She is running. She is a girl. He is a boy. He is running. Very good, Mickey. Okay, so for our last activity, we will move on from identifying to labeling. And this time we actually want the child to produce it and use it in short phrases or sentences. For this activity, we will use my Yum Yum Pronouns interactive game, which I got from teacherspayteachers.com. And here we have a picture of a boy and a girl, and we will be feeding them food. So we also have a rolling dice here. We roll the dice, show the child who it lands on, and then ask them who wants to eat the apple. Now the child should respond to he or she wants it, or she does, or she wants the apple. And then if he's having difficulty, we can give him 2 choices. We can say he or she, who wants the apple? And then as you think that the child is slowly getting it, we can slowly fade the cues that we can get by just showing them the picture. All right, let's start. All right, Miggy, for our last activity, we will be using my Yum Yum game. So here we have a girl. She is a girl, and a picture of a boy. He is a boy. Remember, he is for a boy, and she is for a girl. Now we will be feeding them food. We have apple, hamburger, ice cream, cookie, and watermelon. And here we have a dice. We're gonna roll the dice, and you're gonna tell me who wants to eat the food. She does or he does. You got it? All right, let's start. Okay, here. All right, who wants to eat the apple? He does or she does?
He does.
He does? Uh-oh, remember, he is for a boy. And she is a girl.
She does.
Yes, so she does. She wants to eat the apple. Give her the apple. Very nice. All right, my turn. All right. Okay, who wants to eat the hamburger?
He does.
Very good. He does. He is a boy. He wants to eat the hamburger. Good job. All right, your turn. All right, next one. Which one here? Okay. Who wants to eat the ice cream? He does or she does?
He does.
He does. Very good, because he is a boy. Let's give him the ice cream. All right, your turn. Two more. Again. Whoops. Okay, next one. Who wants to eat the cookie?
She does.
She does. Good job. She is a girl. She wants the cookie. All right, last one. Oops, again. All right, who wants to eat the watermelon?
He does.
Very good. He is a boy. He wants the watermelon. All right, good job.